Here are 3 reasons why you should not buy a home right now. Let's get into it. Reason number 1, probably the most obvious, if you are not financially ready. Now, as a realtor, a lot of people think it's my job to try to convince people to buy over renting. Not true. If you're not in the greatest place, if your savings are a little bit low, your credit's not in the greatest, place that you would want it to be, and you're using every dollar that you have to try and qualify for a house, let's take a second and pause. Buying a home can be very expensive upfront, and surprise costs can hit you pretty quick. You do not want to be house poor or stressed about money every time something comes up with the house. So, if you're not financially ready, wait. Now, this does not mean that if you're not financially ready, you should just completely wipe everything off, not care about home ownership at all. You should be saving your money, take the time to start planning out your next steps for a year, 2 years down the line. So then eventually when it comes around, you're financially ready, you'll be in a great position. Reason number 2, if you're not sure where you're gonna be in the next year to 2 years, if you're starting a new job, potentially getting out of school, or you're just entirely not settled in the place that you're at, I would say hold off a little bit because home ownership definitely can tie you down. Selling too soon after buying usually results in some lost money, especially after the closing costs and everything is paid out. So if you don't know if you're gonna be in the same place 6 months, a year down the line, potentially hold off. But again, continue to be planning, continue thinking about eventually where you're going to be. Finally, reason number 3, this is also a pretty big one. If you're not ready for the responsibility that comes along with home ownership. Owning sounds great until your water heater breaks at 2 a.m., your roof may start leaking, potentially, your HOA will hit you with a surprise fine for something you didn't even know about. So if you're someone who calling your landlord up and having them come fix every single thing, although most of them don't get a lot of stuff fixed, then continuing to rent might be in your best position. In conclusion, buying a home, getting to build equity, start building equity for your family and future generations is amazing, but only when you are truly, truly ready. It is not a race, and it's not something that's just gonna come along super easy. You have to put in the groundwork, you have to save up, you have to start planning for the future. Whenever that time is right for you and you are ready to buy, I'll be here for you.